New Year's Eve 2023 in Mexico, UFC President Dana White and his wife Anne brought it all in, but the celebration became physical. The video, obtained and published by TMZ, shows White grabbing his wife's wrist as she tries to walk away and Anne slapping him. Then White open hand slaps his significant other not just once, but twice. It all went down in Cabo San Lucas in the VIP area.
I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning.
Elevation Nation Conversations. God Body Sean. All right. I'm back. God Body Sean. Elevation Nation Conversations. Hit that like, share, subscribe button. Let's get right to it. My Elevation Nation tribe. I know everybody by now. I know you guys have seen all the Puff Daddy videos and the case with him and Cassie and the fight in the hotel and all of that. And we can't forget that what's happening is they're plastering this all over the news for the past 2-3 days because they want the black man to be the face of domestic violence. I hate to pull the race card, but it is what it is. That's what it is. They want the black man to be looked at as the boogie monster, as the aggressive, bully, abusive man. They've been trying to play that trope up since the days of slavery. Oh, the black man, he's gonna come rape your wives and rape your daughters and all that shit. So they always try to portray us as the aggressive, angry black man. So he wrote a video right here of Dana White. Dana White is the owner of the UFC. I guess it's like a fighting network or whatever. And he's the owner of it. And he wrote a video of him slapping the shit out of his wife a couple times. Let's go ahead and play that video, then I'll come back and give you my commentary on it.
San Lucas in the VIP. New Year's Eve 2023 in Mexico, UFC President Dana White and his wife Anne brought it all in, but the celebration became physical. The video, obtained and published by TMZ, shows White grabbing his wife's wrist as she tries to walk away and Anne slapping him. Then White open hand slaps his significant other not just once, but twice. It all went down in Cabo.
Yeah, there it is right there. Now this is how they twist and play the story. When this story broke, you may have seen it aired one time. And then after that, it kind of just disappeared. You had to go search for it, or they kind of buried it amongst all the other stories and things like that. But they want to make sure that they will portray any incident with a black man being physically violent, or an incident happening in a relationship with a man and a woman, and they're gonna plaster that all over the news, and they're gonna make sure they run that story over and over and over. The same thing that they doing to Diddy. Now we're not justifying what Diddy did. We don't know what the situation was in that hotel or what the dynamics of their relationship was. Some people, they have volatile or violent relationships like that or whatever, and who are we to judge them, or we don't know what they got going on in their relationship or their situation. But there was a video similar to that where they caught Ray Rice and his girlfriend on the elevator, and I think they had like a domestic violence situation that they were going through, and it got caught on the elevator video cam, and the news made sure they plastered that everywhere. They had a press conference about it. I think he may have lost his career. I really don't know, because I really don't follow football real heavy like that. But they made sure that they played that scene over and over and over and over for damn near like a month, I want to say. So they were making sure that they were showing that black man, getting into it with his wife, and making sure that they showed that so that they could put that face of domestic violence as the black man. Same thing what they're doing with Diddy right now. They're going to keep rehashing that and keep playing that and keep playing that. And they want to instill that in us that, oh, yeah, black men That's what they do. That's what they do. So they want to use this to get the whole black community to go against Puff Daddy and, you know, their situation, because they know they can't prosecute him. They've already said that they can't prosecute him for that because it happened so long ago. So what is the point in them airing that right now, or, you know, throwing it all over the news cycle and putting it all in the news and rehashing it? You gotta ask yourself that question: why are they doing this? They didn't do any of that with Dana White over here when he's slapping his wife up and choking her up. There were instances where Charlie Sheen was running around having sex with women, and he's like HIV positive or something. And he's still doing movies and TV shows and all of that. They got instances with Ozzy Osbourne, domestic violence, but you didn't see that plastered everywhere and being reran in the news cycle. So what they doing is that they want to portray Puff Daddy as a monster, the black man as the culprit. We're all violent. We all do domestic violence. We're woman beaters. We're drug addicts, drug users, we're alcoholics. They want to show that light. They want to put us in that light. You don't see stories like this being reran, you know, on the news, and they stay talking about it for days on end. They definitely want to see the black man be the face of that. There's a well-known Hollywood fact that the actor that played James Bond, 007, Sean Connery was on record. He did an interview with Barbara Walters, I think that's her name, where he talks about, yeah, I'm good with that. Women don't know when to leave it alone. They don't know when to stop and just let it be. And every now and then a good slapping is good for them. Here go the video right here. We're gonna let the video play, and you check it out.
Playing golf with men than women.
Years ago, you did an interview, which may come back to haunt you. You know what I'm going to say, right?
No.
Okay. You did an interview in which you said, it's not the worst thing to slap a woman now and then. As I remember, you said you don't do it with a clenched fist. It's better to do it with an open hand. Yeah. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I didn't love that.
I haven't changed my opinion.
You haven't?
No, not at all.
You think it's good to slap a woman?
No, I don't think it's good. I
think it's bad?
I don't think it's that bad. I think that it depends entirely on the circumstances and if it merits it. Yeah.
What would merit it?
Well, if you have tried everything else, and women are pretty good at this, they can't leave it alone. Yeah? They want to have the last word, and you give them the last word, but they're not happy with the last word. They want to say it again and get into a really provocative situation. Then I think it's absolutely right.
To give her a good slap?
Yeah, absolutely.
What if she gives you a good slap back?
Well, then you get into another area. I mean, then maybe she's getting to like it, and then it becomes something else. I don't know. But no, seriously, I think that it's the last resort. He's not going to do it because he wants to do it. Huh?
Wait till people see this interview. Are you going to get mail?
Might get some female.
Now that's my man Sean Connery. You did not see any of that where they were trying to stop his career. They were trying to protest him making movies. He didn't lose his roles playing James Bond. Any of that. And he openly said, hey, it's all good. You know, women don't know how to leave it alone. They don't know how to stop the argument. They want to keep going and going and going. So it's okay, you know, to slap a woman if it calls for it. Sean Connery is from the old school too. He just recently died not too long ago, but Sean Connery is old school with it. So where's the outrage on that? Why weren't they trying to kill his career and make him go on a public apology and plastering that video all over the place and things like that? That just goes to show you there is an agenda. They definitely want to castigate the black man. They want to show him as the face of domestic violence, unhealthy relationships, of just debauchery, low moral values. They want to paint that picture as the black man. The same thing they did when they tried to prosecute that case with Bill Cosby. With Bill Cosby, you got women from damn near 30, 40, 50 years ago, drug addicts, alcoholics, trying to get into the entertainment game and willingly dating and doing drugs, and now they want to come back 30, 40 years later and say it was sexual assault. And now they want to sue for for payment and money and stuff like that. So you gotta look at a lot of this stuff and say, yeah, what's the agenda behind it? What's the agenda? So hit that like, share, subscribe button, drop a comment in the comment section. Just want to tap in and say, hey, don't fall for the nonsense where they try to paint the black man in this corner, Puff Daddy in this situation like that. Yeah, what he did was wrong, but we don't know their dating situation. We don't know the whole circumstances of what happened. We don't know what preceded that. And it's not just all black men that have domestic violence issues or violent and things like that. They don't show men like Dana White over and over on the news that do it to their wives. They don't show the video with CONNEry talking about it's good, it's okay, and it's okay to slap women and things like that. So black community, just don't fall for the okie doke. Don't fall for the okie doke. So hit that like, share, subscribe button, drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think about that. Are they trying to portray the black man as low moral standards, the face of domestic violence, the face of abuse? And are they trying to paint that on us when really the CDC had a study and said black men are some of the most involved fathers in their kids' lives? And domestic violence is not a part of a lot of relationships like that. It's maybe 15% of marriages that have a domestic violence issue, and a lot of times it's unidirectional. It's man on woman, woman on man. So let's look at it with an open mind and see what's the real agenda behind them releasing this video at this time and what they're doing with it. It's your man God Body Sean. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Hit that like, share, subscribe button, drop a comment in the comment section, and I'll check y'all on the next one. Peace.
I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning.
Elevation Nation Conversations. God Body Sean.